you all for turning up. Today is awesome. I have my ReaperCon bundle, mega bundle to show you all. But before we start, I need to show you something else that came in the post today from Scottish Andy. Now, he makes things with his 3D printer. I don't know all the ins and outs, how it works, because it's way over my head. But he's made this fantastic ink wash holder using my logo, and it's absolutely beautiful. Let me see if I can get it in focus for you. Look at this, it's amazing. There you go. Look at that, it's even done the logo in 3D. The logo was designed by Tule, by the way, for my channel, and it fits in your little ink washes and paint brushes and all sorts of goodies. And he's even made me a king-size pokey stick. I mean, look at the size of my other little pokey stick. Now I got a king-size pokey. This could be used as a lethal weapon. That's one. That's a nasty piece of work. But awesome. Scottish Andy, thank you so much. This will be used permanently on my workstation. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for that. It's amazing. Hello everybody. So hello Philippe, Mighty Lancer Games, Andy's in the house. Who else is there? Gerald. Of course my Scorpler's there. Bagrid, Hamish. Bagrid is Hamish. Carlos. Hello Carlos. Okay, let's get this boxing done, eh? So I had my big box arrive today, and we'll start with the swag box. We have 3 different boxes because each box we have the Brinewind box and the hobby box. So we'll start with the smallest first. Hello Shank. Now I haven't even opened it, so remember to cut away from yourselves. Let me see if we can go back a little bit further. We want to see what's going on inside the box. Now I went for the whole bundle. So we have the whole collection to have a little look-see through. Yummy stuff. Let me get a nice plastic bag. Okay, I need more room. Let me see if I can go up a bit higher. There you go. There you go. So, what have we got in here? We've got Pirate Gold. One of their rinse cups. I can get it into focus there. So I'm going to just slowly go through everything for you guys. And girls. Hell runners. Now that reminds me of my bike club I was in. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is the water bottle. Now for doing my streams, this will be perfect. I can now drink water in style. What's in the box? Yeah, look at that, that's nice. Yes. Do you remember, I don't know if any of you, quite a few of you, there's probably quite the same age as me, and we grew up with Star Wars and E.T. and you know everything used to be put onto lunch boxes. I remember having an Empire Strikes Back lunchbox going to school with Yoda on it and stuff like that. You know, you could be the kids going to school with your Reaper lunchbox soon. Okay, let's have a look at some of the minis. And this is the Goose Lady. I'm going to have to zoom in so you can all see this. We'll go through the miniatures slowly and then I'll zoom in on them so we can get a closer look. There you go. Got the Goose Lady. Reaper Miniatures have done, I think I've shown you before in one of my YouTube videos, they did the Jack and the Beanstalk, and that had the Golden Goose set in it. So you get the limited edition Golden Goose and the eggs and the giant and Jack and the Beanstalk. Well worth checking it out if you can find it. It's an absolutely beautiful thing. So we got Evil Sorcerer. See, Bobby Jackson is another one of my all-time favourites. Bobby Jackson, Bob Ollie, you're talking two sculptors, both with a fantastic old-school style in sculpturing. Plus, they do it the old-fashioned way, where they make it directly through sculpting and not on the PC. I think they probably do it on the PC now, but they're old school. They started with maquettes, and they did it the proper old-fashioned way, which is just awesome. Captain Fairweather, let's see. Hello, Tule. I was just talking about you. Another one by Bobby Jackson. By the way, is Bob Ridolfi, who did the Goose Lady. Bob Ridolfi is fantastic as well. Captain Blackcrumb, and of course this has to be a mouseling. Let's see if we can get this out of the light. There you go. That's better. Maybe a little bit more focus on this one. There we go. Can you all see these okay? Or is it too glary? Scorplers after my mouselings, of course. We got the Pirate Sophie. What I'll do, once I've shown you everything in the box, I will take all these miniatures out of their packaging so we can get a better look at what the miniatures are like. Again, Bobby Jackson. Now, these miniatures are supposed to be limited to the boxes, but it wouldn't surprise me at a later date in the future they will be released publicly retail. So the main things that you wouldn't get are things like the you know, little special edition bits and bobs for your ReaperCon. Let me get this in focus for you. There you go. See, lanyard, that's the word I'm looking for. It's a lanyard. Hello, Den. Yeah, so I've got a few of these. I've probably got the last 4 years worth of the ReaperCon swag bags. I got a nice little collection now. But it's nice to have all the little lanyards and stuff. Anything with the logo on always looks cool hanging around the room. Awesome stuff. I mean, this is nicer than the other one I got. Where's the other one? There. ReaperCon. I got the ReaperCon 2015 edition just here. You can see me in the back there. And that's just on a plain black. That's 2015. And that's just on a plain black lanyard. And this one's beautiful. Look at that. I love that. What else we got in here? Oh, we got some more paints. We got Powder Burn Brown. that's nice. That's a nice colour. It's nice and dark. I like that. And Clouded Sea. Now, Clouded Sea is more of a grey than a blue. And remember, all these colours you can actually mix yourselves, but it's always nice to have all these different names and paints everywhere. If you're a paint collector like I am as well, it's always fantastic. And we got the ReaperCon 2020 pen. Now I've got a couple of ReaperCon pens as well. I'm getting a nice little collection of Reaper merchandise. It's awesome having it dotted around my workshop. I love it. One of my patrons said to me earlier, it's going to be like, I think it was Nathan actually. He said, "Oh, it's going to be like Christmas Day unboxing this," and it sounded like a little kid inside, like, "What's in the box?" Oh. Okay, and we have the Reaper U, which is normally a notebook. I've got about 3 or 4 of these now from each swag box, which is fantastic for putting. Oh, we got stickers. Stickers. Okay. Okay, let's have a look what we got in the sticker box. Oh, how beautiful is that? Oh, wow. That is gorgeous. Black chum rum. Oh, look at my fingers covered in ink. You can tell I've been painting today. I tried washing my hands, honestly I did. Yes, the box will go to Molly, Carlos. Although actually Molly is a little bit too fat for this one. This will probably be for Millie. The Brinewind box will probably just about fit Lily in it. And then the hobby box will be perfect for Molly. So all 3 cats will have a little box to snuffle in. Hello, Mrs. Touch. I done it again. Oh my god. Touch. I'm going to say your name 100 times. Touch. Okay, so that's the first box emptied. God. I'm feeling naturally high on excitement. It's awesome. Okay, and I need to make room now because otherwise we're not gonna get anything anywhere. So I didn't really think this out, did I? Okay, I'm gonna put the stuff back in the box and then we'll move on to the next box. But I'm gonna leave the minis out because I want to take the miniatures out of the boxes so I can give you a little look-see. Also, I am planning when Reaper does the Reaper Con, it'll be for 3 days, and through those 3 days I plan to paint all the miniatures that came with our swag boxes. So I'll do 3 days of pure streaming just to paint up all the miniatures that we had with our ReaperCon boxes. I didn't show you these either. These will come as well. Oh no, you didn't. Oh my god. ReaperCon Live. Awesome stuff. And we got the Brinewind. Reaper U. Aww, that'll make me cry, that will. The Lost Year 2020. I tell you something, it was heartbreaking that you all couldn't go to ReaperCon, all you people in the US. But to be honest, it was really good for us people not in the US because it's given us a chance to be at Reaper and join in with all the activities. And I am hoping that, well, I'm hoping that this ReaperCon online will work really well, and that every year they will do the ReaperCon, but they'll also do an online one for all us European people, and even in the US. Not all of you can travel up to Texas, so I think them having an online show is an amazing thing. And if they do things like this, these swag boxes, it would, yeah, I would love to go to Texas as well, Andy. And my dream is to actually go to a Reaper convention one year. But until I do, I need this online ReaperCon live, because to me that's amazing. Because we all want to see what's going on, and this is a fantastic way for the whole community to group together and enjoy what Reaper is and see what Reaper are doing, and feel a part of everything that's going on. Okay, let's go on to the next box. We are now on the Brinewind box. And of course the boxes are getting bigger, so my table space is getting smaller. Oh. You'll have to excuse me moving over. I think jail cells are larger than my workshop. Okay, let's move these over there. Let's see if we can get this box open, eh? Oh, by the way, Scottish Andy, the first thing I did today with your pokey stick was I stabbed myself in the hand. This is fantastic! Ah! That was crazy. I was really happy with that. Thank you so much, Andy. Right, with this box we get a $15 redeem card or gift certificate for Reaper miniatures. Now I live in the UK and I use the UK web shop. So what I'm going to do, if this doesn't convert into English money, or I can't use it on the UK website, what I'm going to do is I'll give it away to one of my goblins in the US, and they can buy whatever they want with it. So I'll give that off. I'll give that as a little prize to one of my goblins, because I can't use that over here, I don't think. Okay. We got the Drunken Mermaid, pirates, mermaids, sea monsters. They're fantastic things, and they're just awesome fantasy. Awesome fantasy. Let me just get this box up. There you go. I've always loved pirates. When I was younger, I used to always wear a bandana. I'd be walking on with a bandana. My dad used to think I was nuts, but I was like, oh, I am a pirate. Pirate's booty. Oh, it's a packet of crisps. Claire will be running in here and I'll grab the crisps and she'll be gone. Can you hear that, Claire? Crispies. Crispies. It's popcorn, is it? Oh, I love popcorn. Okay, let's get on. Let's get to the paint sets. So these are the new paint sets. Pirate Colors High Seas Horror. Includes 6 pirate themed colours for fantasy wargaming miniatures. And we have Ghostfire, Skarkbite, Kraken Ink, Skull and Crossbones, Chum Red, Squog Green. Squog Green. I had the other paint sets. These paint sets are just awesome. I'll pull them out of the box in a minute and show you. All the colours, Michelle. All the colours. Yeah, Muse's touch. It does say it's puffs, little puffy cheesy things. I mean, I've never tasted popcorn. It tastes of cheese. Cheesy popcorn. It's like a cheesy film. Okay, let's have a look at the other paint set. And in the other paint set, we have Mermaid Scale Metallic, Brinewind Brown, Doxy Blush, Treasure Map. That's going to be a good colour for all your little books and stuff. You know, when you do your little piles of books and your wizards books, that'll work well for that. Pieces of 8 Metallic and Storm Chaser Blue. These are all brand new colours, and I cannot wait to paint. But like I say, I'm going to use all these paints when we get up to our September con, and I will paint all the miniatures that come with these boxes, and it will be awesome. Okay, we got the Treasure of Blood Reef, which I'm going to have to take out of the box to show you after we've gone through the boxes. And like I say, I'll take all the miniatures out so you get a better look at what you are actually getting. And again, we've got some Dead Man Tells No Tales. Again, this is in the box and you can't see much through the box. This is just Jason Webby. He's absolutely amazing. Okay, let's go on to the next bit. Excuse me. We have a magazine here. Landlubber's Guide to Brinewind. Get back a little bit so you can see. There you go. Oh, I haven't tried the new metallics Den. So it's going to be so exciting. I mean, I absolutely love new paints. This, I think, is it the Adventure? Yes. As you can see, you've got a whole book adventure here. Now, if you're a D&D player like me, all this type of items are like mini treasures, and it brings so much more to your miniatures. I mean, all D&D players, when you buy the miniatures to go with your games and stuff like this, it brings character and flavour and just a whole adventure to your miniatures you're buying. So when you buy a Reaper miniature and then you can play it in the story in the books, it just brings it to life and makes it more exciting, painting that miniature and having all the bits on the miniature painted like in the book. It's awesome stuff. I would read it all out to you, but we'll be here for hours. Oh, okay, see, this is what happens here. I start reading and then I forget and I'll be away with it. Okay, so let's get rid of this big box and show you what's in the last little box there. Wow, I didn't realise there's so many miniatures that came with these boxes. I've got a whole set in here. Okay, let's go back and move down a little bit more. Read to us, Daddy. Shank. Hey, you're my daddy, Shank. We got the fruit cellar. I'm playing a Dungeons and Dragons game with Renegade Shank, and I'm playing a goblin. I always play goblins. So I love being a goblin, so I like to be a naughty little goblin. And in the latest D&D game with Michelle and everybody else, Shank is a goblin as well. And I joined the Dungeons and Dragons game quite late in, and the Renegades just found out that I'm his long lost goblin son. But he's not having it. He doesn't want to believe it. He doesn't even remember. Daddy! Okay, we got the Wicked Hand, Captain Vax Creel. This is a really nice mini. Yeah, Bobby Jackson. You can tell. Look at that. That's nice. I'm enjoying that Reaper are starting to make more use of their bases. They're starting to get them more, so you don't actually need to add another base on top. I still love adding my own bases, but quite a few of the miniatures nowadays that they're releasing, they're doing them so they've actually got like a pre-base built onto the miniature, which is more inclined to the bases that I make for my miniatures. Yes, I've noticed. I mean, it's only Carlos. It's only Reaper that I think it's only Reaper. You see the artists like Bobby Jackson. I mean, it's so special. And for me as a collector and painter, it's the artists that are my heroes. You know, we all have heroes. So it could be Superman or the Hulk, but my heroes are the people who sculpt the miniatures. Because they make these beautiful miniatures for us to paint and, you know, have an adventure with. And without them, none of us would be painting. So yeah, having the sculptors recognised is very, very special, and I think it's a wonderful thing to do. Okay. Now, I can't say that name there, so you're going to have to read it. I'm going to try. It's Mir Saluf Cassia Stedwick. Cassia Stedwick. And that's another nice miniature too. He looks like a whaler. He's got a whaler stick there. Okay, and we got Raza Twin Sight. That's Bob Ridolfi. So yes, that was a fantastic little box of miniatures and paints, booklets and all sorts of goodies. Absolutely beautiful. Let me just drink my coffee and then we'll move on to the next little box. Let's go and get this focus back out. Hello and goodbye, Philippe. Thank you, Philippe. And you take care of yourself, eh? Okay then, so let's move on. I'll have to just make a little bit more room. Now the last box is twice the size of that box. Goodness me. I don't know if I can't remember if any miniatures come with the last box. Right, let's see if we got one. Let's go and zoom up a bit because this is a big box. My little dog is in the background there, barking away. As you all know, as she goes for a walk after we do the show, and she gets a bit upset especially if she sees a dog passing and she's not out walking. Oh, goodness me, this is a big box. Okay, so this is the last, actually last but one box, because there's like a special edition miniature that comes with the set if you buy the whole of the 3 boxes. So this is the hobby box. So let's get this up there. Yeah, she does, eh? Okay. Let's get the box open. Careful I don't poke my eye out with a crafting knife. Yep. Hello. Okay. Get rid of the bubbly bits first. Tell you what I'm going to do is I am going to put this on the floor and then just pull out the bits from the floor because it's getting a bit too big for the table. Okay, here we go. So this is the, oh yeah, I can actually zoom in now because I've got the box on the table. Perfect. This is our little Reaper paint mixing palette, which is a laminated card. And it will be fantastic for doing my little painting on. I don't know how long it will last or keep the colours, because as you all know, once we start using the acrylics on this, it will probably get a bit smudged and dirty. But that's going to look lovely on the tabletop there, just there as I'm painting. So when I do my Reaper little shows, I can have it just here. That'll be nice. Now what have we got here? Online gift certificate. ReaperCon live online. Hobby box. So they give you a so they give you a $25 discount on the hobby box inside the hobby box. Does that make sense? Well, I've already got the box. It doesn't matter, does it? I'm never gonna use it. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, somebody's probably already used it then. See, my problem is I trust all my goblins. I mean, I can't help it. Okay, let's have a look at the figure carrying case. So this is the figure carrying case, and to put all your little minis in. Yeah, I suppose I'm too trustworthy, but stop it, all of you! I made a mistake, all right? So this is the inside of the carry case. And very simply, you just put your little minis into the box like little egg shapes, and you can just carry your miniatures everywhere. I mean, I got loads and loads of these type of boxes, and I just put my miniatures in them, but they just stay in my room because Claire and myself, we don't leave the house much. But it's nice to have the collection. Oh, I feel terrible now that I've showed the codes to everybody. I didn't even think. I didn't even think, honestly, I didn't even think. I mean, that's how naive I am. And you're right, there will be people out there that will love nicking my codes and running off with my goodies. So this is the new paint set, the ReaperCon paint set, and this is why I got the hobby boxes for this paint set. You've got beautiful colours here, Ashen Rose, Dead Rose, and we've got big top red, Clockwork Brass. Now that's a nice colour. Like I say, me and Claire, we love our steampunk, so many items will be painted with that one. Desert Sky, Rattlesnake Leather, Reptilian Green, Briar Rose, Aquamarine Blue, Ghostly Moss, Corporal Shadow, and Gothic Crimson. All fantastic colours indeed. Let's have a little look-see in the boxy. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I got everything. I got everything in the box anyway. I mean, you got these codes. I mean, I'll give my codes away. Well, I already have, but I'll give all my stuff away to all my goblins anyway. Oh, my box is in a state, but there we are. It's all falling apart. Look, as you can see, it's got like a. This is different. This is different indeed. This is not like the old paint sets. The old paint sets used to be sponge, remember? What we got here is oh, I don't know about this. I don't know. I think I prefer the sponge case to this plastic here. Let's put all my new paints in there. I'll just try this again. Oh, that passed the shake test. Yep, it's sturdy enough. You'll get the true reviews from me. If it breaks and I don't like it, I will tell you. Okay, we've got lots of cups and drinking pots. We've got another one of these Reaper brush cups. Cleaning utility pod. Remember, friends, don't let friends drink paint water. Oh dear. Reaper, honestly. And we got another one of these, so I can have double the water to drink now. That does not mean I'll be doing the show for an extra hour, by the way. Drinky, drinky. Yeah, and to it. Hey, pokey stick! Pokey stick! What else we got? Ah, we got the triads. Ah, we got the infamous drow nipple pink. I know people that have been after this colour so badly, and it's crazy because it's purple, and you can actually mix it with just a tiny bit of black, and you'll get this color anyway. But of course, it's made infamous on Twitter now for a few people I know and love. So yeah, we got the triads there. Absolutely awesome. Oh, this is the... Everybody's been talking about this little light. It's a little light. You know when I first saw a picture of this, I thought it was a Reaper toothbrush. Honestly, I thought it was for cleaning your teeth. But, okay. I don't even know how to turn it on. Oh yeah, that works. Wow, that's quite a strong light. Blindy stick! It's nice. Look, it's even got the Reaper logo on the little. Yeah, very nice. Blindy stick. Yeah, I'll probably give this to Claire, so she can read her books in bed and stuff, because she loves all that type of stuff. Okay, we got some dropper bottles. Now the dropper bottles are a fantastic way for mixing your colours and keeping the colours. There you go. Keeping the colours you want in your bottles. Now I often use these just putting water in, and you can use these for when you're mixing your colours or your paints, or if you've got a thick paint. I just put some water in these, and it's a lot easier putting your water in these and pouring it out of a jug or adding it with your brush. So I just fill these up with cold water, and it's a very simple way to add little drops of water to your palette. So these really do come in handy. Blindy sticks. This is what I was looking forward to. This will go onto one of my jackets. So this is your embroidered patch. I don't know if it's an iron-on patch where we can just iron it onto one of my tops. Excellent. Okay, and the last thing that's in my box is Orpheus, the demon. So I got one of the demon lords, which is very nice. These miniatures are awesome, very nice miniature. I've already painted a few of these, that's how I know they're nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, what time is it? See if we've got time, plenty of time probably. Oh no, we haven't got plenty of time, okay. What I'll do is I'll take the metal miniatures out and give you a quick close-up. Or you can double-sided Velcro for the patch or take it off for cleaning. Oh, can you? Okay. What I'm going to do, I'll quickly go through the miniatures, and if you want, I'll take them out of the box for you to see a bit closer the miniatures that came with the collection. But all in all, as you can see, lots and lots and lots of stuff and goodies in the box. Now I shall tell you the price I paid, and it was just over $300 because I had to include your UK tax, and so it wasn't cheap, but it's cheaper than buying everything individually. Plus you're getting limited items. Oh, limited items, I missed that miniature. This is the special edition miniature that comes only with the with the collection when you buy the whole complete bundle. Carlos needs to know the power source for the blindy stick. Well, I think the source is coming directly from the sun. Because honestly, it blinded me. Okay, so we got Captain Black and Odo. I can hear Claire absolutely laughing away in the background there. She's lost it, totally lost it. Okay, my lovely. Okay, so this is the limited that comes with the complete set, and that's Captain Black and Odo. But Odo the Dodo, by the looks of it. I will take these out of the box and show you some of the miniatures, and hopefully we got time. Let's just check the time. Yes, we got enough time. So I'm going to just take these out so we can get a closer look at all the miniatures that come in the box. Let's get this focused on for you guys. There we go. Yes, Den, I totally agree. Like I say, I have had the swag boxes for the last 4 years. The swag bags, should I say. And I have missed a few because they sell out instantly on the US website. And the UK, we don't even get a look in when it comes down. I have to buy the swag bags directly from the USA. And it costs me like triple because of the import taxes and everything else. So doing these online ReaperCons to me is amazing. Okay, let's get this down a bit closer so you can see the minis. Okay, so this is, look at that. Awesome. That's a nice miniature. Oh, let me see. Focus. There you go. Let's get a bit closer. I'm trying to speed up now because our time is ticking away and I don't want to waste your time. There you go. Beautiful. Come on in, a bit more. Yeah, look at that. Mr. Dodo. While you're looking at that one, I will open the next one. And like I say, what I'll be doing is when ReaperCon has the con in September, those 3 days I will do a live stream every day, and what I'm intending to do is paint all these miniatures that came with our swag boxes. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to all look fantastic, Carlos. I can't wait to paint them. It's going to be such an exciting few days. I mean, I'll be watching everything that's going on at ReaperCon, and I'll just then be doing my part and trying to promote ReaperCon by painting these miniatures to show my support for Reaper. I'm not doing anything actually on the Reaper live apart from what I'm going to be doing on my Twitch stream and YouTube videos, mainly because of all the time differences and stuff. It's very difficult to do things in the UK that sort of kind of works in well with the Reaper because of the time differences. Oh, VAT in the UK, we have to pay 20%. We have to pay 20% on everything we buy from abroad, and it's the same in the EU as well. So, for example, you know, you're buying £100 worth of Reaper miniatures, you have to add 20% on top of that. It's awful, but that's the way it is. Well, it does a bit. Snow White. We also have to pay a terrible customs fee as well over in the UK. And that was the main reason why I had to stop buying my Reaper miniatures from USA directly, and I buy directly from the UK site now, because I was almost paying double for my miniatures because of the customs, and that was crazy. Hello again, Mighty Lancer Games. I was wondering why because you're already a subscriber and you already you already follow me. So when I saw you then, I was like, oh, what's happened there? This is a nice miniature. I'll give a little shout out to Mighty Lancer Games. I know I'm talking about Reaper miniatures, but if you do live in the UK, Mighty Lancer Games do all the collection of Reaper miniatures, and if you are a patron, you get 10% off all their items by being my patron, which is fantastic. That's a huge saving, and they are one of the cheapest UK stores for Reaper miniatures. Wizkids, Games Workshop, Mantic Games, they do Frostgrave, tons and tons of stuff, and they are fantastic people. Really nice people, and that's what you want in the community. You want a gaming store where the owners are gamers and painters. I was going to say players, but that would come out totally wrong. Okay. This one is a little bit like Gandalf, eh? You got some Gandalf. No, actually Sauron. That looks more like, that's got some Sauron vibes in it. That one has. Yep, Den, the Kickstarters are the same. I have backed all the Kickstarters from Reaper, and what happens is all the US, they get the correct price, because you pay a different type of tax. I don't know how it really works in the US and around the world, but all I know is in the UK, when we back our Kickstarter, Bones Kickstarter, we get 20% added on top of everything we buy. And then of course you've also got the postage and packaging as well, but it's the VAT that adds a lot of money to the miniatures we buy from the USA. But on saying that, even with the VAT, I mean, it's the core set, the Bones 5 core set was $120. If you add your 20% tax on top of that core set, it comes to $144. And if you convert the $144 into pounds, we're looking at £110 British sterling money, which means you're paying well under £1 per miniature, and you have over 140 miniatures in the Bones 5 Kickstarter, so you're talking well under £1 for each miniature in that box. And I think personally that is an awesome buy. You're not going to get many cheaper miniatures than that. It's okay, Den. It really is confusing. It's not easy to understand it all. I mean, I run my own little business, so I have to try and understand it, and I have to tell the tax man at the end of the year, because I'm self-employed, of course. I have to explain it all to the tax man, exactly where my earnings go and what I've paid out, how much I earn, every single little thing. So it's a nightmare, absolute nightmare. So I have to keep records of all my earnings and receipts. But it does work out in the end, and I've done very well so far. This is my third year in business now, and they say if you get to your third year, then you kind of survive or something like that. They say if you can get past your third year, you're doing okay. Oh, I don't mind getting paid in cookies, Shank. I think this is our last box to open. Oh no, I've got 2 more boxes. What time is it? Okay, we might be a couple of minutes late, go past our time. I hope you don't mind staying a couple of minutes to see the end of the miniatures. Okay, this is a nice one. So this is your special Sophie. I got a horrible feeling my Sophie is missing a wing. I got 1 wing there. No. 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 Yeah, I think my Sophie's missing 1 wing. There's supposed to be 1 on the other side. I've only got 1 wing that came in the pack. These things happen. Remember, if you do get any parts missing in your box, any parts in your blister packs, Reaper Miniatures are normally absolutely fantastic, and they will send you replacement parts. All you do is go onto the website and go to Reaper Support and send them an email, tell them what's missing from your blister pack, and they normally send you a replacement almost instantly. They are fantastic. So what's happened here is my blister pack is missing Sophie's other wing, but I will get in touch with Reaper and I am sure they will replace that wing for me. And it's always nice when you got proof. I mean, you can't get more proof than doing it live on stream, can you? Yes, Reaper are fantastic customer service. I tell you what happened once. I had a wing missing from you know that curfew, the curfew. I can't say the name correctly. The that big monster with the little snaky little things. The curfew. Am I saying that correctly? Anyway, I had 2 left wings that came in the box. So that's the one. Something that's it. Cthulhu. You got it, guys. Thank you so much. Anyway, I had 2 left wings that came in the box with my miniature. So I got in touch with Reaper, and I said, "Look, I got 2 left wings. Could you send me a right wing? Thank you very much." they only went and sent me another complete miniature. So I didn't even. So I ended up with 2 complete. How can I say that? Cthulhu's. One with the complete wings and one with the other. So what I did is I made a conversion with the one with the wrong wings, and I took the wings off and just covered it up and made him into a wingless one, and I ended up with 2 fantastic miniatures, all thanks to Reaper. So yeah, that's customer service, and this was before Reaper knew me, so I don't get any. I wasn't getting any added favours because no Reaper know me now, but I wasn't getting anything as a customer like everybody else would. And the thing of it is, yes, I got a missing wing, but we're all human. We all make mistakes. I mean, oh, this is nice. Oh, I like this. Dead men tell no tales. This is awesome. Oh, this is nice. Let's get this out of this packaging. Oh, I didn't realise about these. This is really nice. Look at this. I'll work out how it goes together now. That looks like a throne room. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at that. And it comes with little metal chests to go around. That's beautiful. And look, the actual chair is made from a boat, upturned boat. That's gorgeous. Okay, so we're down to our last miniature now. And this is called the Treasure of Blood Reef. They're like little mini dioramas. Absolutely beautiful. We got giant octopus. Giant octopus. And an old sailor there. This, I don't know why, but this looks like resin. It smells like resin too. Reaper don't normally do miniatures in resin. That's resin, that is. Anyway, that's that one. That's really nice, beautiful. So that's everything from my set. I might have missed a couple of things, but I don't think so. And that's everything that comes in your boxes. And what's going to happen is, like I say, when we get to the show for the ReaperCon, I will be painting all these miniatures in 3 days. So I'll be doing the whole set of every single miniature that came with my set, and I'll be painting them over a 3-day period live on my Twitch show. Hello again, Tule. So there we are. Thank you everybody for popping around. I'm sorry it went a bit over time. Not too bad. And thank you all for supporting the channel. It's absolutely fantastic talking to you all and doing these Twitch streams. So I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Have a fantastic evening, shall I say. And I'm going to take my dog for a walk. And tomorrow, by the way, I'm doing a Wizkids stream, and that's going to be at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And every Sunday at 3 o'clock I'll be doing a Twitch stream, and it's going to be just specifically for Wizkids miniatures. So if you like Wizkids miniatures, please pop in tomorrow at 3 o'clock and we can have a little paint together. So I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Love to everybody.